Shalom.
Shalom.
We the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week out to prophesy the downfall of America and this society. First and foremost, we want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, being great example to us younger brothers. Peace and blessings to those full elect, Lord, willing we be a part of that number. All right, we, with the brothers out here in Arizona, all right, if the brothers want to give their name out.
Tazar Ma.
Kaya. Kasadia.
All right, and we just going into the topic of we can't help but prophesy. All right, this ain't something of our doing. All right, as a matter of fact, and the brother grabbed John 15-16. All right, okay, we didn't choose the Lord, man. All right, hey, the Lord chose us. We was out here living a wicked-ass lifestyle, man. All right?
I got that.
Go ahead, bro.
It's John 15-16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask the Father in my name, he may give it you.
That's right, hey, because the Lord chose us, man. All right, we were living in all manner, we was doing all type of wickedness, man, but the Lord decided to wake us up, all right, so we could do his will, man. Ultimately, we didn't know what was going on, all right, but hey, shit, we grateful for it, all right, because the life we was living before we were in the truth, that was a death style, man. All right, we're grateful that the Lord has cleansed us and washed us through this word, all right, and waking up his sheep, man. All right, you brothers got it.
Let me get this for you, brother Jeremiah. You want me to start at 1?
It's
Jeremiah 1:1. It says, the words of Jeremiah, the son of
Amos,
the son of Hilkiah, of the priests that were in Anathoth in the land of Benjamin, to whom the word of the Lord Yahweh came in the days of Josiah, the son of Ammon, king of Judah, in the 13th year of his reign. It came also in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, unto the end of the 11th year of Zedekiah, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, unto the carrying away of Jerusalem captive in the 5th month. 4 says, then the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. So the Lord always knew who was going to be the prophets, and he ordained them to teach. All right, go ahead, bro. And can a brother? Matter of fact, I'll hold it.
What you want?
1 Corinthians 14-32. Just to back up what the brother just read.
It's 1 Corinthians 14-32, and the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Hey, so the Lord, if you were a prophet in this life, you will be a prophet in your next life, man. If you was a prophet in your past life, you'll be a prophet in the next life. All right? That's why the Lord said, I ordained you. I knew you from the womb, man. All right? Yeah, I raised you up, all right, to teach again. All right? You got it, Doc.
Man, I got something, bro. And, just laying back and, so you not, the men of, before were doing the same thing that they doing now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you can't really fight the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
That's right.
It's just going to go. The Lord said he sent his prophets before he destroyed kingdom. Yep. So this is an indicator. Then Yahweh Shah say, when they was asking, what sign should be given, he said the sign of prophet Jonas. So it's a very heavy thing that Yahweh Shema Shah raised up his men, to feed the world this precious word, man.
That's right. Hey, the Lord told Daniel, go about thy way and rest, meaning he was going to die, all right, and stand in thy lot in thy last days.
Yep.
All right? Meaning he's going to come back and do the same thing he was doing, man.
Yep. That's it. You can't run from your destiny.
That's right.
What's that saying? One who runs from his destiny often meets it. So you can't fight the will of the Lord, man. If you were ordained a prophet, you're gonna be a prophet. There's nothing that can take you out the truth, really. Because you've been chosen, as John was going into, man. You've been chosen out this world. Ain't nothing can take you out of Yahweh Shema Shah's hand. That ain't saying just go and fuck off, because that could be the possibility, but it just goes to show you that, the Lord is truly with us to the end, man.
Yeah.
Lord willing, we part of that number. This Deuteronomy 18 and
Hey, just to back you up real quick,
ahead,
too, bro. A man of the Lord wouldn't fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A man of the Lord, it'd be on this, because it'd be burning in them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To teach and to preach, because there be times where, like, even in the world during our daily walk, you know what I'm saying? You be like, that nigga meter start going up. Like, let me turn this down. Or, let me stop doing that.
Yeah.
Or, but really that's the Spirit of the Lord guiding you and keeping you away from your old ways. Man.
Yeah. They say a wise man knoweth when he slippeth.
Yep.
So we constantly got that radar upon her. Like, am I, like the brother said, a nigga meter. That's the perfect way. Shit, I usually just call it a spiritual oil check.
Also, too, if you go back, this goes back to the beginning. This is Jeremiah 7:25. It backs up Keziah. Since the days that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants, that the prophets daily rising up early and sending them, which goes right back to the fact that there has always been prophets, even down to today. And the prophets are out on the highways and byways giving this 100% truth.
Yeah, that's right. I got a precept. It's Deuteronomy 18:18. And I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. So these words ain't of ourselves, This is something divine. The Lord is the one who's given us these words to say, man. And he gave us our own unique way of saying it, a multitude of different ways a brother break down to you the same thing, but it's all saying the same thing. Brother might, one brother might be more of a passionate, one brother might be more laid back, one brother might be funny with it, one brother might be more serious, but it's all the same message. So it's really no excuse for somebody to say that they didn't get it. Because you got a bunch of different spirits that's feeding you the same thing, man. So it's really no excuse. It's just how people have never accepted the men that was raised up to do these things, man. And not understanding, really, they was just envious, and covetous. Not understanding that we ain't want this, man. This wasn't something that brothers was hoping in their life to do when you first was coming up in the world. You didn't think you'd be on the highways and byways, but the Lord chose us out this world, man. He put a spirit on us that pretty much consumed us if we didn't do what he commanded us to do, man.
Yeah, Paul said that. He said, woe to me if I don't preach the gospel.
That's right. This verse 19. Oh, it's like you.
No, you got it.
This verse 19.
Then we're going to finish up with that. We're going to get that Jeremiah after that.
Finish this out real quick. This Deuteronomy 18:19. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. See? Mm-hmm. So that means you got to hearken unto Yahweh Shema Shai's men, because ultimately we represent his mouth, man.
Yeah.
We are directly connected, tuned in. The spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
16.
Second Ezra 15:1 for that, brother.
Go ahead, Doc.
Let me grab this for you, Kasadi. This is Proverbs 16:9. It says, "A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord Yahweh directed his steps." Because the brother mentioned in the world, we didn't know that we were gonna do this, man. We had other plans, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, we had other plans, but some led you up to teaching and preaching his word, man. Believing in Yahweh Shai, man.
That's
and
right.
Now you see the benefit of it, because you're being illuminated, right? You're walking with light in the midst of darkness. Scriptures talk about gross darkness to people. Scriptures also say the fashion of this world shall pass away. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. See, us receiving this knowledge and receiving, the word and knowing who we are is a form of mercy that the Lord has given to us. That our people can't see, that they don't want to see, because they're too laid in the bullshit they trusted in Egypt, man. Can you grab that, Kaya?
That was 2 Ezra 16 and what was it?
15:1.
Oh, 15:1. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth.
See, the Lord put prophecy in in his men's mouth. You know, like the brother just said, you know, we're the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. The Lord not gonna physically come out here and talk to you. Talk to these niggas, man.
Hey, because brothers be possessed by the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. We don't game plan. You know, these, you get a couple of precepts, but for the most part, you don't really, you may like know some points you're gonna try to touch on, but the spirit can change in the midst of the video. You know, so this can't be of us, man. Brothers do videos sometimes without no precepts. You just come up on the topic. It gets so heavy to the point where daily conversations with brothers just almost feel like videos, man. You know, you lead a conversation edified and shit. You like, damn. You know, so with that, we want to give all praise. You know what I'm saying? You got to close out.
They say our conversations in the heavens.
That's it.
All right, so we don't get around. You know, of course, we men. All right, bitches and shit get brought up. All right, but that ain't our end all be of our conversation, bro. We're watchmen.
Yep.
All right, we not too focused on that, man. It's always on the Lord, man. Yep. All right, hey, like the brother said, the Lord not gonna physically come down here and try to get you niggas, man. It says in Proverbs 1, all right, I have stretched out my hand. Yep. All right, hey, how is the Lord stretching out his hand? Through his prophets, man. All right, it says in that 2 Ezra 15, all right, the prophecies which I will put in thy mouth.
That's right, man.
Finish this off. This Jeremiah 1.
Count the water.
Jeremiah 1:5. It says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. You keep going?
Count.
It says, then said I, Lord Yahweh, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. And the Lord Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. And it's beautiful too, because Moses even had something like, oh, my speech. You know what I mean?
God.
So it's just like the Lord, like, So, you know, the Lord always is like, man, look, I'm going to speak through you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to give you what to say. Don't even, let's follow the Spirit, man.
That's right.
You know, whether they hear, whether they forbear. You know, when you go to Romans 3:3, it says, should they unbelieve?
Yep.
Just because you don't believe that it's not gonna happen, that don't mean it's not gonna happen, man. Because in the times we're coming up onto, you're gonna wish you would have heard, man. This scripture say that they should run sea to sea.
Yeah.
Right? Trying to hearken unto the prophets, but it's here in front of you to get you, like the brothers brought out, Proverbs 1. Right? The wisdom cried in the streets, in the chief place of concourse, man. Right? But the Lord said, well, I will laugh at your calamity, man, and will mock when your fear comes.
That's it.
Yeah, you ain't take heed, man. A majority of our people are not going to take heed, but somebody got to fit the 2/3.
Yeah, our people love what's going on around them. They love the state of destruction our people are in. Whether they admit it with their mouth or not, their actions show it. Because it ain't really, this world. Esau trying to convince you that it's a middle ground. It's a gray area in between, good and bad. And it's either you on the side of the Lord or you on the side of Satan, man.
That's right.
Or Esau. Esau has a lot of different denominations to his wickedness, if you want to call it that, man.
That's right.
But it's only one way to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. It's only one doctrine. It ain't the same shit with a covering of a bunch of different shit, because you got niggas who say they're Muslim or Muslim, niggas who Christians. That's all the same bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Nigga believe in Kemet wearing dashikis. That's the same shit. It's all just different. Even to the point where if the niggas are atheists, it all falls under the same category, but it's only one way to Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
That's right.
It ain't no gray area. That's why the Lord said He spoke on being lukewarm. If you lukewarm, I spew you out of my mouth. Okay? Because it's either you hot or you cold, man. All right? Ain't no 1 foot in, 1 foot out bullshit, man.
That's right.
I got a precept. You done right there, bro?
Yeah.
I got a precept.
Unless you want me to keep going up.
Nah, you got that.
Jonah 2.
This Psalm 94.
We can end off with that Jonah.
Okay.
This Psalm 94
Get all the way to the right.
and 14. For Yahweh Shema Shah will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. And the fact that we've been risen up, shows that the Lord is not forsook us, man.
That's
so
right.
really, our people should be glad that we out talking, because the Lord he's still speaking to us, man. You know, if he ain't saying nothing, that's usually a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had a period of time where there was no open vision, man. The prophets weren't really,
Yeah.
you know, out there doing what they were you know, created to do, which is bad news, man. You know, but the fact that he talking to us now, he giving us another chance after all of this bullshit we've done, and you know, after in the peak of our destruction, he opening up his mouth to us, and he's speaking to us. He said, "Come back, man. You know, remember me. Remember all that I done for you." You know, verse 15. But judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. That's right, man. That's the time we in now. You know, all the judgment we receive now is about the transfer into a kingdom, man. You know, an eternal kingdom for forever, where we'll never be subject to this bullshit again, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's only a select few doing it. It's only a select few doing it, man. Everybody else is bullshit. Got interior motives. You know, nigga want the kingdom now, instead of having to wait, you know, patiently and endure what we got to go through. And really is making us better, man. You should be grateful. That's why we go through so much hell. We got a lot of bullshit on us, man. You was born a nigga in Babylon, man. It's a lot of shit you got to clean up.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
You got that, Jonah, bro?
This is Jonah chapter 1 and verse 3. But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord, and went down to Joppa. And he found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare thereof, and went down unto it, to go with them unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. But the Lord sent out a great wind into the sea, and there was a mighty tempest in the sea, so that the ship was like to be broken.
Hey, so the Lord was furious, really, man, because Jonah was trying to run away. He was trying to run away from what he was created to do, man.
So like, let's read verse 1 too. I messed that up. So like, that's my fault.
This is Jonah chapter 1 and verse 1. Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah, the son of, how's his name? Amittai, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness is come up before me. But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish.
And that's kind of what's happening in America too. Well, not kind of, that's what's happening.
That's exactly what's happening.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the wickedness is at a pinnacle, man.
Yeah.
It's paramount here in America, man.
Yep.
So that's why you got the prophets out, man, and the Lord is giving that warning, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Hey, to back you up, it says in Jeremiah 8, all right, I send out my prophets, man. Before, paraphrase, before a fall of a kingdom, the Lord always sends his prophets.
Yeah.
All right, hey, America is literally, like the brother said, the pinnacle of all the kingdoms. All right, hey, America is all the kingdoms combined, man.
Yep.
All right, it is at its peak when it comes to wickedness, man.
That's right, man. Hey, and during the peak, that's when Yahweh Shimon Abishai got to send his man, bro. Because the great Sodom and Gomorrah was used as an example. That's an example of what's going to happen. It's, you know, of what is pretty much, when you look into that word ensample, it guarantees this is what's going to happen to you, or worse, you know. And the Lord used Sodom and Gomorrah for that same point. So that means when this place, which is now America, is at its peak wickedness, a destruction is coming, man. So the Lord is showing his mercy in the midst of all this that's going down, man, because the greatest destruction is about to happen on earth, man. This is the you know, something that's never been even thought to, you know, have been done. You know, what's about to happen here in America? Thermonuclear missiles. That's right.
Now, when you sit back and you think about it, going right back into going back into Sodom and Gomorrah, what happened? Them rocks came down and burnt everything up. Them those balls of fire, basically. What's coming next? 2 Peter 3 and 7, that this place will be burned burned up by what? Nuclear fire, those missiles. So it's repeating itself once again. But this time it's an utterly destruction.
Yep. It's even worse because the Lord said that if he would have had the two to stand next to each other, he'd choose Sodom.
Look it up.
You know? And that just goes to show you how crazy this place is, man. How fucked up and diabolical America is, to where he said he'll choose Sodom. You know? That's why the destruction of this place is going to be just as great, man. You know?
That's right. Yeah, let's finish off with that Jonah.
Khan, do you want me to jump? Do you want me to go start at verse 3 all the way down?
Yeah.
But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord, and went down to Joppa. And he found a ship going to Tarshish, so he paid the fare thereof, and went down into it to go with them unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. But the Lord sent out a great wind into the sea, and there was a mighty tempest in the sea, so that the ship was like to be broken. Then the mariners, is that saying that right? Mariners were afraid and cried every man unto his God, and cast forth the wares that were in the ship into the sea to lighten it of them. But Jonah was gone down into the side of the ship, and he laid and was fast asleep. So the shipmaster came to him and said unto him, What meanest thou, O sleeper? Arise, call upon thy God. If so be that God will think upon us, that we perish not.
Yeah, so they knew, they casted a lot. They knew, like, hey, this man is the cause of this ship, all right, getting fucked up.
Yep.
All right, something that he did to piss off his power. All right, they're like, nah, bro, you gotta go. All right, and all that was because he didn't obey the word of the Lord. He eventually submitted. All right, because that he can't control that. All right, the Lord ultimately is gonna win, man. All right. But that was the point, you know, hey, the Lord fucked Jonah up because he didn't listen, man. All right. And if you read down, all right, into the 2nd chapter, all right, he eventually went and prophesied against Nineveh, man. All right. And Nineveh didn't fall at that time, all right, because they repented, but it did get destroyed later, man. All right. But that was the point. You know, y'all brothers got any more precept?
Hey, can we get one more, bro?
Yeah,
Like it, bro.
Yeah.
Kaya, can you get Hebrews 10 and the last verse? Oh, good shot, bro.
This is Hebrews chapter 10. Let's see, the last verse. 39.
You can start at 37.
This is Hebrews 10 and 37. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry.
Yeah, the Lord is going to come, and you know, at the end of all this, man, the Lord is going to come and redeem his men. Go ahead.
Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in it.
Yeah, like brothers mentioned, being lukewarm, and you can't look back until what you looking back into the world for. Ain't shit here, bro. Ain't shit here, man. And really, and really, we got it a lot better than the world, bro.
Yeah.
You think about it, like you walk around with protection, you don't even see it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like you walk around and then you wonder how you can maneuver in and out of situations, man, so smoothly, man.
Yep.
You know,
smooth operator.
Smooth, bro. It's, man, niggas pay top dollar for that, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
And for carnal security, we got security that
we can't even understand.
We can't even. Come on, man. To open his eyes so he can see.
That's what Second Kings.
Yeah. That's the spirit, bro.
Go ahead, Art.
But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul.
Yep. Hey, and that's exactly what happened with Lot's wife. You know, that's why she's still standing there to this day. You know, looking stupid and stuck.
looking through.
You know, because that's what happens when you draw back into wickedness. How many times does the Lord, and how many different ways does he have to say that he, you know, that's a no-no, man? Isaiah 30, Isaiah 31, Lot's wife. You know, how many more? Jonah, you know. Or not Jonah, but you know, Jonah tried to.
Job what?
Yeah, Job. Like how many times, bro? But Jake still don't get it, man.
Hey, but that's why the Lord said, all right, why should you be stricken anymore? All right, you will revolt more and more.
Yep.
Hey, the whole head is sick. Ultimately, You just gotta kill these niggas, man. That's just where it go. These niggas gotta die.
Rabbit dog, put it
Yeah.
down.
All right, hey, we gave them that warning. They have no excuse. They have no cloak. All right, hey, the Lord finna come smoke these niggas, man.
That's right, man.
Zechariah 13.
That was it though.
Yeah.
Hey, so, hey, Lord willing, that was an edifying video. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Makadosh. Double honor to the apostle, elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Shalom, Wakwam, Yasharala.